Welcome back, everyone. Well, a lot of people here in the Bangor region will recognize this guy. Bill Rae has been running Manna Ministries for...
Good morning.
Hey, how you doing, my friend?
1990s when we started.
1990. Wow, we've known each other a long time.
A little bit more gray
now.
hair, but I see yours too.
Mine is gray and falling out quickly.
Yes, sir.
You know, that's how it goes. But so good to see you this morning. The reason you're here is the current news. A lot of people have heard that because of the budget shutdown, the government shutdown, they're getting ready to turn off SNAP benefits, and that's going to happen in about a week now.
Yep.
And an awful lot of people deal with that. And I just want to know, what are you seeing at Manna Ministries right now?
Well, first I want to clarify, this isn't a Republican thing, this isn't a Democrat thing, this is us. This is people that allowed this to happen. So we need to step back into the game. You and I have been around long enough, and remember, we all were together. We all stuck together.
Right.
Food pantry, soup kitchen, we were one big team, and we've lost that. Yeah. So it scares me a little bit with this next crisis, you might want to say. Is the community going to come together? And that's what we need to do. We've already seen a surge in people that are panic, almost like panic buying before a storm, but they're panic coming to us. They came to us last Friday. My wife said, we had more people last Friday than we've seen in a long time. Wow. And they haven't even lost their food stamps. Right. So they're stocking up.
People are struggling already before this even happened.
Because there was cutbacks already.
Yeah.
And what we want to do is we want to take you and we want to make sure that you have food. Yep. And whether you go to just my food pantry, other food pantries, go get some food. Don't go without. Yeah. You know, it's the elderly. You're not talking about the homeless. We're talking about working poor and fixed income. Yeah. We're talking about mom and dad with 5 or 6 kids that just aren't going to make it unless we can help them. Yeah. And the only way we're going to do this, sir, is the community has got to come together. Right. We've got to start sharing our food. We've got to start giving out. Praying is great, but do something after you pray. Right. Get up and walk the talk and talk the walk.
And it doesn't have to be a big thing either.
Oh, good Lord,
I mean,
no.
If people can donate a little money, that's fantastic. But, you know, throw a couple of extra things in your grocery cart and drop them off.
And we're all broke. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Food prices are high, but, you know, we can give that extra can. Oh, I mean, only one can? One can helps that one person. Right. So do it. But it doesn't matter if it comes to Manna or goes down the street to another food pantry, but donate, give out, give your time. Right. You know, and when you're seeing, and this is the part that bothers me, is when you see your neighbors struggling, reach out. Yeah. Do you remember the beginning of COVID? We were all together. Right. I mean, this community was tight, and then all of a sudden it fell apart. Well, I feel we've been given another chance as a community to come together and work together to help people. Yeah,
I think one of the problems today is too, it's turning into like a political thing too, and like you mentioned, you know, it really shouldn't be a political thing. These are Democrats and Republican families for that matter. I think I read earlier today it was like 1 in 8 families rely on SNAP benefits.
It's unbelievable.
And these aren't all just freeloaders or whatever. These are people who have jobs. They can't afford their rents, and so they're struggling.
And you can't stereotype that person that's at our food pantry. We see people that are going to college, but they just can't quite make it. Yeah. You know, we have a job, but between rent and taking care of our kids and gas, it's hard to make it. Right. And here's a box of cereal. Yeah. And my wife was telling me a family of 4 had come all the way up from Newport, and we're crying. Because my wife just gave him a hug and said, it's going to be okay. Yeah. Compassion. We've lost a lot of that compassion. Yeah. We're going to do it. And this community is going to step up to it, and they're going to do it, but we've got to do it as a team. Yeah. And not
I
exclusive.
think the compassion is there. I see it. I still see it all the time. With
thank
people,
you for
people helping out. And below the surface there, I think people are basically good and they want to do good for others. You mentioned the colleges, by the way. All the colleges have food pantries now. You know, even UMaine has a food pantry to help people who are struggling.
And we give them food every time they ask. Yeah. It's great. We're going to do okay. Yeah. One thing I learned when I came to Maine is once people understand the need, they come up to the plate. Right. So it's going to be okay.
Yeah, Mainers always
Patriots are winning. We're going to be okay.
Right. Thank goodness for that. So, well, Bill, thanks for coming in. Let's stay in touch as this, I mean, it's really just beginning right now, and we're heading into the winter. We have heating oil prices, all this kind of thing, and we're just
Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for us,
Manna
3 to 4 o'clock, 95 Center Street. Come and visit us.
All right. Help Manna Ministries. Help your local food pantry. Together we can help people.
This is what we're going to do.
Yeah. It'll make you feel good, too.
Oh, my gosh, yes.
All right. Bill, thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having me.